Hi, I'm Sarah. Uh, I'm not quite sure what this is right now, yet. At least, I'm constantly gonna keep looking here because I'm recording kind of from my Mac and my phone put together, and I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I don't really like how I'm looking, but that's fine. I'm gonna do this nonetheless. Uh, where were we? I'm Sarah. I'm 22 years old now. I turned 22 years old last week, and it was probably like one of my worst birthdays ever. Apart from the fact that I turned 22, there were a lot of other reasons that made it worse. I got nose piercing. That's great. Um, where were we? I have like a thought in my brain, and I feel like I am constantly swaying away from that thought. So I'm gonna put it across. I'm making this YouTube video hoping that it doesn't reach most people, hoping that it reaches at least someone, but I hope that's not gonna reach a lot of people. What I'm trying to say here is that I am tired. I am absolutely tired of the person I've become, and there was so much potential to the person I will be. I met someone in my internship when I was interning. Now then it became a job, and I've also left that job. Someone might notice right now. This was a friend, and they told me something about their artwork. Like they were working in graphic design, and they used to write, and they used to sketch, and they used to make everything. They used to make like videos with like amazing editing that look like Wong Kar-wai films. And I just asked them, like, how do you do all this? Where did you learn all this? Because I want to do all that, and I want to learn all this. And they told me that it's not about them learning anything. It's specifically just straight up the fact that they've wanted to do it, so they did it. They thought they want to write a poem, so they wrote it. They thought they want to write a short story, so they wrote it. They wanted to shoot a short film, so he shot it. You know what I mean? And I just think that it's so crazy that someone can do that. And that thought just changed my life in a way that it changed how I think of things, but it didn't change my life enough yet, because only I have the power in me right now to change my life, and I'm not doing that, and I should be doing that, but I'm not. I write. I'm a writer, but can I call myself a writer? Even though I haven't written in so long. I like visuals. I love visuals. I love art. I love looking at art. I love movies. I love beautiful movies. I love anything that has good story, good visuals. Even if it's just good visuals and no good story, I'm up for it. Good story, no good visuals, I'm up for it. I'm up for anything that I like. And I've tried creating visuals on my Instagram. I started off by creating things that I liked, and I didn't care how much views they were getting, and I still don't, mostly. But I just created things that I loved, and they did a good job. I have to be honest. Like, I felt like I did a good job, but I'm still so inconsistent with it, and I'm still so not great with it. But now everyone's doing those kind of videos, and they show up on my feed constantly all the time, and it kills me. It kills me that my videos aren't doing that good. It kills me that there's so much that I've thought of and I've seen other people do it, like this collective consciousness of things, that you think of something and someone else has already done it, or someone else is doing it at that point when you're thinking of it. So I read this in this book by Rick Rubin, and I'm reading it right now, which is crazy. Like, I started it in full force, like I was taking notes and everything, and I'm not. But I'm gonna read out like this quote for you. I kept my mic away, which doesn't make any sense, but this quote like should be changing your life, because it didn't change mine. I mean, it changed mine, but not in the best way possible. It didn't change it enough, and it should. The reason movies or quotes can't change your life is because you are not doing anything about it. I have not been doing anything about it. I read things and I'm like, oh my god, I needed to read this. But then I hear things from that person and I'm like, oh my god, I needed to hear this. I watch a movie, I'm like, oh my god, I needed to watch this. I watch a YouTube video telling me that I'm not as obsessive about my art as I should be, and I'm like, I needed to hear this, but I didn't do nothing about it. All I've been doing is hearing. So this video is straight up for the fact that I want to change my life by putting it out into the universe. I don't care if anyone watches it. I generally don't. I'm putting it out into the universe, and I'm gonna do it. So, also, you can see how I'm recording you, right? So funny. This is the quote. If you have an idea you're excited about and you don't bring it to life, it's not uncommon for the idea to find its voice through another maker. This isn't because the artist stole your idea, but because the idea's time has come. Forgive my terrible reading. But do you understand what I'm saying? You thought of it and someone else did it. It's because they took that effort to do it and you didn't. So you can't cry about the things that you haven't done. You know what I mean? And this is literally me talking to myself right now. And I don't know who's saying this. I don't know who's gonna see this. But I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed that I have so many things that I can do. God, like I am filled. Like look at try to understand. There's so much here. There's so many books I have not read. My head is filled with things I have consumed. So many Instagram reels that I save in a folder called cool reels I want to recreate. But I never recreate them. Like sure, like art is theft, okay? Like you have to steal like an artist or something like that. Like art is not theft, I don't know why I said that. Steal like an artist or something like that, I think is going on. And okay, like why am I not doing that? Like I'm literally doing nothing. I write, I make videos, I take pictures, I edit things. I mean, I'm basic at all those things, right? But I can't get better if I'm not even good at the basic part of these things. And I haven't written in so long. I have like at least long format. I do write poems here and there a lot because it's so much easier to do short form. But I still feel like they're not cohesive enough. Like I'm not putting them really together. I just be like looking at things and I'm like, okay, poem. You know, it's very easy for me to like look at something. Like right now I'm looking at my headphones and like some jewelry, and I can like sit here and be like write something. I'm not gonna impromptu write something because then I'll have to cut it out if it's terrible. But yeah.